The only comments I would like to make is, first of all, thank you to the lifeguards. I've had the privilege of instructing many of them in CPR. Their role is vital. They're a great bunch of lifeguards.
They are. There's no way
And as I have heard you say any number of times, and we all know this, Atlantic Beach is our beach and our boardwalk, and to a lesser extent the bay. It seems to me rather, even if the other areas, even if Long Beach isn't paying for lunch, even if they were not, and that we should actually, this is one area that when you look at the budget, that we should not just be competitive, but we should actually offer our guards above and beyond for seniority, for merit, for all of these other things, more money to the best. As we improve our beaches, the better we are on our beaches, that's value to all of us.
Nobody's arguing with that.
But the other thing is, in terms of the budget, sir, you can't, I'm not saying the board has to decide, but I believe you can find money. You can't change that budget line, but you can certainly address this if the board chooses to. You can't change the budget line, but you can address a fiscal issue if the board chooses to.
Do you have money below the line for any capital improvement?
I asked, by the way, Charles, our village attorney happens to be the deputy chief attorney for the town of Hempstead. And I asked him to look into the contract that they have. How do they pay their guards?
Okay, here's what I was told by Mal McGarry, who I believe is the deputy commissioner in charge of lifeguards. He said that as long as the person remains on call and is on the beach ready to go in case of an emergency, they can eat their lunch during that time, they will get paid. But they can't just like go somewhere and say, this is my lunch hour, and expect to get paid.
That's what Long Beach does also.
That's what they do.
No one is not supportive of you. We're all supportive of you. You run a municipality. It's very nice when you get a crowd here, and it looks very popular to be on your side. But we run a municipality, and we have to be practical. We have to fight it. And we just can't get money out of the air in our budget.
I have a budget question. You're saying we can't change the budget. Are you saying if we give more snow to the budget, we don't shovel the streets?
We have excess that we put in the budget.
What happens with snow removal? We don't remove snow removal?
We put money in the budget for those things. Do you keep lifeguards now at Pebble Cove? How do you do that?
What?
How do you do that?
How do what?
I don't really know. You're with the lifeguard
We
now?
pay our lifeguards straight through.
But what do they work? What's their hours in
We have two lifeguards for the beach, and we have one lifeguard for the pool. We operate from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
how do you pay them?
And well.
What do you pay? What do you pay?
I don't know. I know that we pay $28,000 for our pool for the season.
But you're the president of the...
Right.
I mean, you wanted to get involved in this now.
No. I ask a very simple question. I don't believe, I know you're questioning from the truth, I don't believe that when we run out of money on a budget line, we cannot move money around.
It's a lot of money you're talking about.
Well, no, a lot of money is different than can't move money around. Okay, that's a big difference.
You got sharks in the water.
Somebody else
Charles, you're saying it's kind of Hempstead is paying.
They are, but the lifeguards have to stay on the beach. They can't leave the beach. Emergency happens, they have to drop their lunch and immediately.
I personally think, as a board,
If I could chime in for 1 second, I would just like to correct Mr. Colvin. Mal McGarry is not the deputy commissioner of the lifeguards of the town of Hempstead. He is the aquatics director for the town of Hempstead.
Sorry.
Their lifeguards get paid for lunch. We have, and I mentioned it when I was speaking, we're already understaffed. We have 2 guards, the minimum 2 guards per beach at many of our beaches. Even if these guards wanted to leave the beach, it would be against Nassau County Code for them to do so. We have Ryan Brasini, whose hand has been raised for the past 10 minutes. He's a former town guard. He knows that the town of Hempstead gets paid for lunch. The chief lifeguard in Long Beach, his name is Paul Gillespie. I wrestled with his son. Long Beach does get paid for their lunch hour. So there's a lot of misinformation out here. I guarantee.
Long Beach, and they pay like the town.
From what I understand, there may be a member of the press here today. I'm willing to go on record and say that Long Beach and town of Hempstead is 100% absolutely paid for lunch, and it can be verified.
Yep, it doesn't work that way. They pay.
I was a junior lifeguard in
They
Long Beach.
pay the straight 8 hours, that's what they pay.
No, they get paid for 9.5 hours. They work from 8:45 to 6:15 and get paid for a 9.5-hour day.
That's not what they do.
As well as they work 10 to 7 and get paid for the full time they step on and off the
And
beach.
Steve has
Spoke to a guard today.
Silver point that.
Well, at some point, they don't pay for lunch.
Yes, they do. I worked there last year, yes,
The
they do.
lifeguards, they said they're getting paid in straight 8 hours.
Yes, they get paid for lunch.
That's what they get paid.
Get your money
They get
up.
paid for straight 8
They get paid for their lunch.
I don't know what you guys are all about now.
What percentage of lifeguards are local residents?
We only have 5 current lifeguards on our crew that are actually from Atlantic Beach. Gone are the days when we had 30 lifeguards from Atlantic Beach that would be riding their bikes home and sleeping in their house. Gone are those days. We have lifeguards from Malvern, Merrick, Baldwin. They're coming from all over. And if this continues, we're going to have a competitive hiring issue in 1, 2, 3 years. We've already seen a drop from over 100 applications to 38. If we want professional lifeguards, we need to start paying our guards for their lunch pay and have some kind of merit-based system where guards can work towards something.
Well, I asked around also, and I asked the communities and the other mayors, and anybody else that has a beach, everybody's got the same problem. It's just a reduced amount of people that can be lifeguards.
Yes, sir. My name is Ryan Brasini. I've been an ocean lifeguard for 15 years. I worked at the town of Hempstead for 7, and I've been here for 8. I absolutely love working for this village. I love the residents, I love the beaches, I love being here. It's the best place to be, and everyone knows that. That's why we're here, right? Now, with that said, when I worked at the town of Hempstead,